Okay, welcome to my channel. Today we will do question number 6. Okay, so again it has three parts. The part number 1, it is a bit easier. We have 4 sine 2x plus 5 times cosine 2x equals 0. And we need to find a solution between 0 and 180 degree. Okay. So it's very easy. We will divide everything by cosine. So cosine 2x. So sine over cosine will become tangent 2x. This is 4 plus this will become 5 only. Okay. So from here you can see that tangent 2x is equal to minus 5 by 4. Okay. So we need to do 2x is equal to tangent inverse minus 5 by 4. Okay. Uh, if I use my calculator and try to do inverse tangent and minus 5 by 4, I get answer to be minus 51.34 degree. Okay, but you remember that this tangent function is periodic with 180 degree. So every 180 degree it is repeating. So I need to add into it 180 n, where n is an integer, right? And among these values, I need to find those values which are in this range, 0 to 180 degree. So you can see if I make n equal to 1, it will give me 180 minus 51.34. If I make n equal to 2, okay, if I make n equal to 2, where's the solution I did? Yes. If I make n equal to 2, it will give me 360 minus 51.34. Is that right? Okay, yes. And I will use only these two values. Okay, so 180 minus 41, it will give me 128.66, and the other value I will get is 308.66. You may say that this is beyond this range, right? But you will see why I am talking about this one. In fact, at this stage, I should consider few moles. So next would be um, whatever you know what I'm talking about. So you have many values here. Now when you take x, you need to divide everything by 2 again. So when you divide it by 2, it will give you 64.33, and next would be 154.33, and all the other will be beyond this range. That's why I'm not including all the other ones. Okay, so this is my answer, final answer. Only these two values will be included in the final answer. Okay, I hope it's clear. Now let's do part 2. Part 2 is a bit challenging. I will need more space, but I will show you how to do it basically. Okay, it says cotangent square y plus 3 cosecant y is equal to 3. And I need to find the solution where y is between 0 and 360 degree. Okay, so cotangent is cos square y over sine square y plus 3, and cosecant is cos y. Sorry, this is sine. I made a mistake here. Yes, cosecant is sine y equals 3. Okay, so I will multiply the whole thing by sine square. It will become cos square y plus 3 sine y equals 3 sine square y. Okay, No problem. Now I have two sine function, one cosine. So I will convert this cosine into sine as well. It will become 1 minus sine square y, and I will bring this on the other side. It will become minus 3 sine square y plus 3 sine y equals 0. So 1 minus sine square and minus 3 sine square is minus 4 sine square y plus 3 sine y equals 0. You can see it become a quadratic equation in sine y. So what I will do, I will assume that sine of y is equal to x. It will make this equation 1 minus 4 sine square x square and plus 3x equals 0. Okay, I can rearrange it, multiply with negatives, it will become 4x squared minus 3x minus 1 equals 0. Okay, we can solve it by using quadratic formula. So x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4 into a into c will make this negative positive divided by 2a. So this is 8. So it will become 3 plus minus. This is 16 plus 9 is 25. This is 5 over 8. So one answer is 1 when I add them together. And when you subtract 3 minus 5 is minus 2 over 8 is minus 1 by 4. So these are the two answers here I will get. Okay, so and x is equal to sine y. So sine y is equal to 1 or sine y is equal to minus 1 by 4. Okay, so this is easy. Y is equal to sine inverse 1. Okay, I need some room, so let me erase this part. Okay. Okay. Now, remember how the graph of sine x look like? It is something like this. It goes right. Okay, this is 1, this is minus 1, this is 180, and this is 360, and this is 90, 270. Okay, so for what value of the sine inverse is 1? So you can see here it is 1, and here it is 1, and so on. So the answer is, I have to give the answer in terms of degrees. Okay, so it is 90 degree. And then how much is this? This is 450. So basically 90 plus 360n. Make sense? Okay. Uh, okay. So only it will give me only one answer because I have to find answer in this range between 0 and 360. So I have only one answer. So I will include only 90 degree. Okay. Now the other one is a bit tricky. We have y is equal to sine inverse minus 1 by 4. Okay. So what is this thing? Okay. You can imagine the graph is going like this. So this is minus 1, this is minus half. Minus 1 by 4 is somewhere here. So my answer is going to be this one and this one and so on. Okay. So how can we calculate this answer? If I do I do? Let me say 13. Yeah, if I use my calculator and find inverse sine, and it is, how much was it? Minus 1 by 4. So negative 0.25. So it gives me negative a 14.4748. Okay. So basically it is this angle. Okay. So you can see that in this angle, I have to add multiple of 180 degree, right? So plus n times uh, n times 360. Am I right? Yes. Yes. So this is one answer because this one, and when I add 360, I will get this one and the next one and so on. And the next answer is this one, which is uh, it is the same amount after 180, which is from here. So this value is 180 plus 14.48. Okay, I hope I'm clear. So when I add into it, it will be give you uh, yes, trying to see which one is included and which one is not included. So when I make n equal to 1, and from 360 I will subtract this value, it will give me 345.52. So this is in this range. Okay. And the other value, okay, sorry, I should write it first. The second answer uh, is, as I said before, it is 180 plus 14.48. And then in this one, I will add the multiples of 360. So finally, I will get two answers when n is equal to 1 in this expression. Okay, 360 minus 14 point something, whatever. It will give me 345.52. And when I use the other expression and I make n equal to 0, first of all, it will give me the second answer, 194.48. Okay, so my final answers, I get three answers. Y should be 90 degree or 194.48 degree or 345.52 degree. Okay, I hope this is clear. I'm not confusing you. Now let's move on to question number 3, the part 3. Okay, I need room, so I will erase everything here. Okay, so question part 3 is fairly easy. It says that we need to solve cosine of z plus pi by 4 equals minus 1 by 2. Okay, so okay, so you can see that z plus pi by 4 would be cos inverse minus 1 by 2. Remember, if I have an angle of 60 degree, and this is 1, 2, and another 3. So cosine of 60 degree is 1 by 2. So cos inverse of 1 by 2 will be 60 degree. So this is my rough idea how it will work. Okay. Also, if you look at the graph of cosine, it goes like this, right? Okay. So this is 90, this is 180, 270, and this is 360. 1 and minus 1. Okay, I have to find the values for which angle is minus half. So minus half will give me this value. Okay, you can see uh, it was 60 degree from here to 60. So this time it is from 180, it is 60 less. Okay, so it is going to give you 120 value, 120 degree. Okay, so 120 means 2 pi by 3, right? 2 pi by 3. And in this value, I have to add 2 n pi, the multiples of 2 pi, right? Okay, in the same way, I have this other answer as well, right? And this other answer, it is going to be 4 pi by 3 plus 2 n pi. Okay, and why is it so? Because you see, if I have only 1 by 2, right, it will give me 60 degree from here. So 60 degree means from 90, it is from 0, it is 60 degree, this one, right? Now it is symmetric, shows me that from 180, I have to go back 60 degree. So from 180, when I go back to 60 degree, it will be 120, which is this value. And from 180, when I go ahead, to get this one, it is 180 plus 60. So this is going to be 240, and 240 is 4 pi by 3. Okay. Now from here, what is z equal to? Z is equal to 2 pi by 3 minus pi by 4 and plus 2 n pi. And the second answer is 4 pi by 3 plus pi by 4 plus 2 n pi. So when I simplify these two, it gives me 5 pi by 12 plus 2 n pi, and here it gives me 13 pi by 12 plus 2 n pi. Now, since we need to find the answer between 2 pi, 0 to 2 pi, right? So the only answer which is follows this range is when n is equal to 0, so I don't need to consider this part. So my final answer is z is equal to 5 pi by 12 and 13 pi by 12. Okay, I hope it's clear. If you have any question, you can always send me a comment and I will answer your question. Okay, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.